Hi ladies, it's Katie and I'm here with a video message for you today. I wanted to talk about three things: your workouts, intermittent fasting, and carb cycling. So at this point, you have been exposed to two different sets of workouts. Both include cardio HIIT workouts, which is high intensity interval training, designed to burn fat quickly, get your heart rate up. It's super efficient. And number two, strength training workouts. I also want you to be doing a yoga workout at least once a week to help you recover and let those muscles heal. But the strength training, ladies, is really important for leaning out. And I know that might be counterintuitive, but when you put on muscle, you are a better fat burning machine. So you have a better ability to burn fat while you're resting when you have more muscle on your body. Plus, muscle weightlifting creates that shapely body that you're going for. So you won't be skinny fat, if you've heard that term. People who are skinny fat don't have enough weightlifting in their routine. So at this point, you should know which workouts you really enjoy and which ones you don't. And you can go ahead and choose what to do moving forward. If you want to stick with the first set of workouts, that's fine. If you prefer the second set, that's fine. And if you don't like either one, just reach out to me and I can help you find something that does work for you, because it needs to be something you can enjoy if you're going to continue it long term. But I'll tell you the secret. It's less about the workouts and more about the eating. So the workouts, if you're, just kind of struggling through them, that's okay. We can change that up. It's not gonna harm your results to change what you're doing. In fact, I think it's good to always change it up. The workouts I gave you for this program were specific for this program and getting results in a short amount of time. But I want you to be successful long term. And that means finding something that can work for you long term. So if you need help with that, let me know. But don't stress about it, because it's really less about the workouts and more about what you eat. However, it's important to lift some weights, okay? All right, moving on to topic number 2, intermittent fasting. Some of you tried playing around with intermittent fasting, and I'm not sure how you feel about it, but if you are not quite where you want to be, you can continue to think about and add this strategy into your routine. Remember, intermittent fasting is sort of an upper level strategy. So it's something that's really good to add once you have the baseline down. And the baseline would be, you understand how to eat 80-20, and you can do that. You get your workouts in regularly, you get your water in. Once you have those set, if you want a little bit more, you can add the intermittent fasting. 3 to 5 times a week is all it really takes. And as a reminder, intermittent fasting, it just allows your body to go into fat burning mode because we have a longer window where we're not eating. So my recommendation would be 8 hours of eating, an 8-hour eating window with 16 hours of not eating. So for me, that looked like from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I would eat, and then the times outside of those I would not. And I used apple cider vinegar in the morning to help combat my morning hunger, and coffee, and that was usually enough to get me through. So intermittent fasting is a great strategy to add, and I think it simplifies life too, especially for those of you with super busy schedules and jobs and kids. It can be hard to fit in a breakfast, so it just cuts one of your meals out. And you can move that time frame to whatever works for you. So if you prefer to eat late, maybe do a 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. eating window. If you can go in the morning without eating and just, kind of exist on coffee and tea and water and that kind of thing. Okay, and the last thing I wanted to talk to you about is carb cycling. So this is another strategy that you guys can use to, bump up your results once you've established that baseline that I talked about. Carb cycling is a method of planning out your carbohydrates on intense workout days. And then your low carb days go on days when you're, getting a lighter workout. So a yoga, maybe a shorter cardio, maybe just an arms, strength training session. Those just don't burn as many calories. So you can carb cycle. And when you carb cycle, your low carb days have high fat. Your high carb days have low fat. And then how I do it is I throw one day in a week where it's called a flex eating day. And that's where I put all of my cheats and treats for the week. Or you can put them on your high carb days. It's totally up to you. But if you're interested in trying this strategy, let me know. I can help you. Or you can also join my next Carb Cycling group, which starts on May 8th. So that's an option for you too. So let me know if you guys have any questions about any of that, and keep at it. You're doing a great job. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.